Ta huri huri kawana ki te tai o te tangata kai hoe ta hunga mai o ngā kōrero. Ko ta take o tēnei kupu kōrero ko ta awa. E rere mai e taka ui maunga ki tai ko autaua ko ta awa ko au. Ka ki ake nei e te iwi. Mai te puru ki tū ua ki te matapi. Mai te kā ui maunga ki tangaro. Ko e rā kōrero katoa e o ka kota i ai te iwi. Ne te awa, mai tōna take, tainua ki tōna kupau. Our Whanganui River has many what we would call honorific names, and Te Awa Tupua is definitely one. When we talk about Te Awa Tupua, we're not just talking about the physical aspects of the river, but we're also talking about metaphysical, we're also talking about the spiritual content that goes back to its creation story.
Puhai nā tonga riro, e re nei hoanga nui, ko te wai nu te nā, o rua ti puai mua The river emerges from Tongariro as a drip, and then the Whanganui River flows. As the river flows down and each stream, each tributary comes in, it weaves a sacred rope like this. And that sacred rope binds us, the people that live on the river, and binds the other tribes that are connected to the tributaries. E muka nā te taura uria I Nengaka. I'm a strand of the rope woven for Nengaka. Nengaka being a key ancestor of the Whanganui River.
Te kai kai rawa I o te taku kāinga. Ko piroi. Ki te ukātu ki tēnei mama mō te aitua. Ko te kite koe a kōputa mai e waka. Hatira te koe o, he waka tērā. Ha ka mutu ka ope no koe ka tiro. Hao kai te aere te waka nei, kai te eke te tai. Mō te oro I te e, mō te oro I te tono ki te atua. Kare we uengia mō te māui, kare we uengia mō te aere ei ari ake. Kare. Heo tino ko te awa, koe nā te wai kaukau, koe nā tō mātau oroinga, I mātau e tamariki ana. Ka area I ngā kuia me ngā tupuna, ki ngā māuiuitanga o te tangata. Koe nā, ko te wai o te awa, te wai kai.
Ko ia uki rā te aua o te aua, kōrero ti ai, e o tā ua mātua. Ira ngoipoi, ata manawanui, ata paia. Ki te aula te aua, ka aula te tangata. Nā, ka mate ai te aua, ka mate ai te tangata. During the 1980s, Māoridom went through a revitalisation. We saw that with the advent in terms of revitalisation of te reo Māori. We also saw that within the movement of the ko'anga reo, kura tuarua.
Our people were at odds as to how to deal with the government of the time, given that they were being totally neglected in terms of consultation. So, at the instigation of our uncles, Matu Mare Kura, Rangitihi Tahu Pārai, Niko Tangaroa, Uncle Archie, amongst others, we realised that in order to assert our rangatiratanga over the river, we had to be shown to have that intimate relationship with the awa.
We actually, Wanganui, placed itself in the centre of its own development. It validated and provided a connection back to the saying ko wau te awa ko te awa ko wau. How can we say that we are the river, and the river is me, if we do not establish a relationship? If we do not know in terms of its history, the language of the river. Little did we realise at the time, when I look back 28 years ago, what our uncles and aunts and our old people were instilling within us was a necessary knowledge to continue the fight for the reclaiming of our awa.
Mana is the spiritual connection, like an umbilical cord, between the gods, ngātua, and ourselves as people. It's also about responsibility. Your responsibility back to your people, the ancestors. This part of the river, Te Kaura Putero, is the safety haven for the Whanganui people. In times of attack, the geography of the area was a true protection for our people.
At each bend, there is a guardian. Part of our unique identity as hapu is about the kaitiaki to whom you belong. We, as uri of Wanganui Tūturu, are descendants of Ngātu o te Po, and we are descendants of the kaitiaki.
The Tira Oiwaka is not merely about paddling from Taumaranui to Pūtiki. The real destination of the Tira Oiwaka is maramatanga, enlightenment.
Our uncles called a wānanga in Taumaranui, and they called it for te rangatakapu, which basically excluded our paake of the time. And this was quite a radical move, but they saw it necessary in terms of their leadership to initiate a wānanga on the river. So they realised that there was an initiative required. One, to bring the people home. Two, to place our people under the veil of a wānanga. And that initiated the first Tira Hoiwaka.
What has this taught me? When I look in terms of rites of passage, when we look at a rite of passage in terms of transitioning our rangatahi to become fully accepted members of the iwi, rites of passage is not new to Indigenous people. And what the Tira Oiwaka and what the Te Awa Tupua teaches us is that it becomes a rite of passage for our younger ones to paddle and get to know themselves on the awa. There's a particular whakatauki that says kawaka e kōrero mō te awa, kōrero ke ki tō awa. Don't talk about the river, talk to the river. Ko te awa te matapuna o te aura. Ko ia e wakakota i ai tātai te tai o karunga ki te tai o kararo, te tai o kararo ki te tai o karunga. Ka timata mai ai tō tātou awa i runga oki o tō ngariro. Ka eke, ka eke. Ngā manga iti, ngā manga nui e ono ono kau ana. Ka tupu, ka tupu. Hei awa. Hei awa tupua. E ara i ta wainoi o. Hei awa tupua. E kei rotu i taua wai o ngā Māori. Ngā kaitiaki.
We cannot leave this to tauiwi, and I say that with all respect, to be the authors and the writers of our own stories. When we look back in terms of some of the research that has been done, sometimes we have to go back quite a way in order to find things that have been written from our own people. Our body of knowledge, or indigenous knowledge, still lives and breathes in 2016. But we need to make this available. Whether people have put pen to paper or whether they use the modern forums of media to tell the stories, we need more storytellers. Storytelling is becoming a dying art in today's context.